How's it going, everyone? I work with this amazing lady. Her name is Holly. Holly is a bodybuilder. She has 4% body fat. She is just ripped, in great shape. And a guy named Caleb sits in the office with us, and he said, Holly, I was showing my family pictures of you, and they were just so amazed that like a woman could be just so ripped and have such big muscles and just so little body fat. They were really shocked by the pictures, and Holly's just like, how'd you get pictures of me? What? That's And then he's like, oh, I just Google searched you. And Holly was kind of like, whoa, I had no idea. If you Google search me, I'm just out there like that. So I was like, well, I want to Google search myself. And so I Google searched Justin Smith, and I found out there are a lot of Justin Smiths out there. My name is not that rare. So I searched Justin Smith MMA because I used to be an MMA fighter. So when I scrolled down, I saw pictures of me fighting MMA. I found a picture of me running an ultramarathon. Even though the search was Justin Smith MMA, it was still a picture of me in a completely different sport just underneath there in the photos. And then I clicked on one of the pictures of me, and it led to a statistic website. It keeps statistics on all the fighters in case you want to see what someone's record is. Well, my record was completely wrong. It had fights in there that I've never even fought. It just had the wrong Justin Smith fighter on my record. So whenever you put yourself out there, you have all the information available forever. Because I haven't fought in 5 years, but this stuff is still out there. And then also the information just can be completely wrong. Whenever I was fighting, I you have to start fighting amateur and work your way up to the professional level. When you're an amateur, you don't get paid anything to fight. The pros can make $500 to $10,000 depending how good they are, but amateurs make nothing. But the people selling the fights, they would say, "Hey, if you sell so many tickets, I'll give you 20% of your ticket cost." So now I'm like, well, if I can sell 100 tickets and get 20% of each ticket, well, now I'm actually making some money. So I had to get online and brand myself. I had to use Facebook to create a personal identity. I was a boring wrestler. I would just take people down and beat them up. I wasn't that exciting. So I had to create excitement just by using social media. So I became Justin the Baconator Smith. Everyone loves bacon. And then so I would make funny posts with me photoshopped with bacon, and I would have giveaways. Like and share this post about my fight, and you could be entered to win a pair of tickets to the fight and a pound of bacon. And then everyone would like and share my post. And then people, when I do the giveaway, I'd pay for a pound of bacon, pay for some people's tickets. But then everyone that didn't win would have that fear of missing out. So they would just go and buy tickets to the fight under my name, and I would still get 20% of the cost. So that's one way that I had to create a personal identity online. Whenever it comes to getting away from the social media, you see a lot of podcast is one example. I was on a podcast called Run the Riot, and what a lot of these podcasts do is they know that they're going to get lost in the news feed of Facebook and Instagram. So they're saying, go to my website and sign up for my newsletter. So once you give them your email address, they can just send you their content straight to your email. And nowadays, once people are done checking their text messages, they go and check their emails because they're just looking for something to be sent to them. So that's one way people are getting away from the Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Another way that my company is doing, the company I work for, Jasco, they have their own app. In this app, they can post lunch and learns, company information, events that are coming up, but it also is a platform for every worker for the company to create their own account and interact with each other. You have workers posting on their funny office photos, or they're posting throwback Thursday pictures of some kind of little event they held within their department. You can even post down there that you're a mountain biker and you're looking for other people to go mountain biking with. They're creating their own community, which we already have, but we don't know we have because we're in different offices and different sections of the company. So they're using this app to bring people together to where you don't have to go through Facebook and search for mutual friends or search for people that work at Jasco. Everything's all available on this one app. So I'm curious to hear what everyone else has to say, and thank you very much.